and seeds. In this chapter I am going to teach you about seeds. What is seed? Seeds क्या होते हैं? What is required for the growth and development of seed? What is germination? What are the different factors required for the seed germination? What is seed dispersal? And what are the different agents required for the seed dispersal? What is pitcher plant? All these we will discuss in this chapter. Now let us study about seeds. What is seed? The small part of the plant from which a new plant can grow is called seed. Seed means a simple word. Seed means it is the hard part of the plant. Seed is the hard part of the plant from which a new plant is grown. एक नया plant का growth होता है, develop होता है, उसे कहते हैं seed. ठीक? What is seed? A small hard part of the plant from which a new plant of same kind can grow is called seed. A seed has 3 parts. How many parts? 3 parts. Seed coat, endosperm and embryo. All the seeds grow well in the presence of water and air. If either of the 2 factors is absent, then seed cannot grow. Right? Mainly the 2 factors are required for the growth and development of seeds so that it forms a new plant. What? Air and water, which is very necessary for the growth of the plant. Now, the structure of the seeds means what are the 3 parts? I have discussed what are the 3 parts of the seed? Seed coat, endosperm and embryo, right? What is seed coat? Seed coat क्या होता है? Seed coat is the mainly outermost covering of the seed, which is very hard and thick. Seed coat जो होता है बहुत ही hard होता है, thick होता है, and it is the outermost covering of the seed. Seed का outermost covering होता है, ठीक है? What is its main function? Its main function is that it protect the seeds. ये seeds को protect करता है from physical and mechanical damages, and it also prevent the seed from excessive loss of water. Understand what is seed? It is the outermost, means the seed coat. In a seed coat there is an outermost covering which is called seed coat, and this seed coat has 2 parts, testa and tegmen. Seed coat, its main function, it protect the seed from physical and mechanical damages. Understand all of you? Next, what is endosperm? Second part is your endosperm. Endosperm क्या होता है? Endosperm is a tissue. ये एक टाइप का टिश्यू है which is rich in oil, starch and protein. Understand? It is a tissue which is rich in oil, starch and protein. Its main function is that it store the reserve food materials. ये जितने भी food material reserve होते हैं उनको store करके रहते हैं and give nourishment to the plant. Understand? Next is about seed coat. I have discussed you. Endosperm, it is over, and embryo. Embryo क्या होता है? Embryo, it is a young plant. It is a young plant which is developing inside the seed coat. ये एक young plant होता है जो seed coat के अंदर develop होता है, and in this embryo it contains the underdeveloped plant like root, stem and the leaves. Like root, stem and the leaf. This embryo contains mainly 3 to 4 parts. This embryo contains the 4 parts. What? It contains the epicotyle. Epicotyle means the shoot part of the plant. A tiny shoot part of the embryo. Embryo का shoot part होता है, tiny shoot part of the embryo is called epicotyle. Hypocotyle is the transition stage between this root and shoot of the embryo. After then, radicle means the tiny root of the embryo, and last the cotyledon. Cotyledon means the seed contains the single cotyledon and the dicotyledon. Single means the monocotyledon, and di means two means the dicotyledon. Monocotyledon means an embryo with a single cotyledon, and dicotyledon means an embryo with two cotyledon is called dicotyledon. Like for example, gram, जो हमारा चना होता है, it is a dicotyledon. Why? Because it contains the two cotyledons. Understand, all of you? Now about the germination. Germination का simple word in germination means the when the seed develop into a seedling. मतलब जो seeds होते हैं, seed से seedling बनते हैं in presence of air, water and sunlight is called germination, right? The process of seed turning into a new plant, मतलब एक seed से एक नए plant को, new plant is called seedling. In the presence of air, water and sunlight is called germination. Understand? The seed can grow within the range of minimum and maximum temperature. Any temperature beyond it, कोई भी temperature इससे beyond होता है, it given range can either damage the seeds and make dormant. उससे क्या होता है, अगर इनमें से कोई भी टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा होगा तो वो क्या होगा, डॉर्मेंट हो जाएगा, डॉर्मेंट स्टेज हो जाएगी, मीन्स उसकी इंक्रीज, उनकी हाइट वगैरह नहीं बढ़ेंगी, स्मॉल हो जाएगी. ऑल द सीड्स, हर सीड्स को क्या रिक्वायर्ड होता है, इट रिक्वायर्स नीड वाटर, ऑक्सीजन, प्रॉपर टेम्परेचर in order to germinate. Some seeds require proper light also, so germinate better in a full night, while the others require the darkness so to germinate. So every seeds require the different, some seeds require the proper light, some seeds require darkness to germinate. So mainly all the seeds required air, water and proper temperature to germinate. These are the different agents or the different process in seed germination. Seed germination process. There are 5 steps in seed germination process. First step is the imbibition. Imbibition means when the water is filled, means when the substance is fully swelled up, when the water is entered inside the substance, it is called imbibition. Imbibition means, for example, जैसे आपका चना होता है, उसके अंदर पानी एंटर हो जाता है और वो स्वेल अप हो जाता है, तो उसको हम क्या कहते हैं, imbibition. When water fills the seed is called imbibition. This is your first step. Second step, water activates the enzyme that begins the plant growth. So the various enzymes are also responsible for the plant growth. This is your second step. First step is the imbibition, in which the water fills the seeds. Second step is your enzymes, which helps the plant growth. Third step is the seed grows a root to access the water underground. So after then, the third step is there is a growth of root, and the fourth step there is a growth of shoot that grows towards the sunlight, and the fifth step is the shoot grows the leaves and begins the photomorphogenesis. So seed germination process, there are 5 steps in seed germination process. First step is when the water filled the seeds is called imbibition. Second step, the enzyme play a very important role for the growth of the plant. Third step is the seed grows the root. Fourth step is the seed grows the shoot, and the fifth step, the leaves, there is a growth of leaves. Understand? What are the factors that influencing the germination? There are different factors that influence the germination are the water, oxygen, temperature and light. These are the factors that influencing the germination, means these are the factors that help in the germination in plants. Now seed dispersal. Before I am going to tell you about what is seed dispersal. What do you mean by the dispersal? Dispersal means scattering or distribution of something, means something is scattered, or distribution means कोई चीज़ scattered हो और distribute हो, हम इसी को कहते हैं dispersals. Dispersal means scattering or distribution of something. So what do you mean by the seed dispersal? Seed dispersal is the movement or spread or the transport of seed away from the parent plant. Seed dispersal का मतलब होता है movement. Disperse means scattering, movement होना, movement It is movement. 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 Spread or transport means the simple word seed dispersal means the transport of seed. Means the transport of seed away from the parent plant. Seed dispersal means the transport of seed away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. Seed dispersal agents. There are the 4 agents or 5 agents required for the seed dispersal, through which the seeds can be scattered or movement, or it can transport from one place to another place, right? For example, wind. A wind is wind or air required for the seed dispersal. Animals is also play a very important role in the seed dispersal. Water is also play a very important role in the seed dispersal. And self dispersal is also means it can self transport or movement the seed away from the parent plant. Picture plant. See this, look at this picture. There are some plants which can trap and eat the frog, insects and even mice. The pitcher plant, its scientific name is Nepenthes, Nepenthes, is one such plant found in Australia, Indonesia, Meghalaya in India. So these are the some plants. Mainly the pitcher plant traps the insects, eat the frogs. Its main function is that it eats or trap the insects. Where it is found? It is found in Australia, Indonesia, Meghalaya in India. It has a pitcher-like shape and mouth is covered by a leaf. So its shape is pitcher-like shape which is covered by a leaves. The plant has a special smell that attracts the insects. This pitcher plant has a smell. It has a special smells, that's why the insects are attracted by it. When the insects land on the mouth of the plants, it gets trapped and cannot get out. After then, its smell attracts the insects, and the insects, when it enters in its mouth, it trapped and cannot get out. Thank you so much to all. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.